And now it is time to introduce you to our guest of the morning. He hails from Roto, Vegas, musician and very talented actor. Please welcome Troy Kingi.
No mai e hoa.
Hey, what a Scucks guy.
Scucks fella, eh? Kia ora mata.
Welcome to Tukaha.
No mai.
So good to have you here. Take a seat. Nice hat, by the way.
Oh, kia ora.
Yeah, bro, first of all, I love your style, eh? Straight up.
Thank you.
And the hat's choice, so is the beard. And so is your music, which you've been recording a new album. Tell us about that.
Yeah, just chipping away at it. I've been recording at Lab Studios in Auckland.
Yeah.
I was hoping to have it out by the summer, but good things take time.
Yeah.
That's
I just heard a quote.
Yeah.
Recording music's not like eating an ice cream, you know, you're not trying to lick it before it melts. It's more like Marmite, you know, it's so strong you can't have heaps of it at once, so you just chip away at it, and then after 4 or 5 months, it's all done.
That's so good.
Unless you're my brother, he literally can eat.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Marmite. That's a good saying. And so also lately you've toured with Stan and Macy and for Aotearoa.
Yeah, we released Aotearoa in Māori Language Week, and yeah, that was a cool buzz. It was just cousins pretty much getting together.
Because you all know each other.
Yeah, I've known Maisie since primary school, and Stan since the movie, and Ria's, I've known her since way back in Kapahaka circles, so...
Yeah. Because have you just finished touring with Rio Hall as well?
We were over in the Gold Coast a couple of weeks ago for a week, and that was massive, and we're in talks to do something again, hopefully over the summer, so...
Choice. And speaking of cousins, you know, with Mount Zion, that was your acting debut.
Yeah.
And that sort of, you know, got you out there amongst the public. I mean, you've already been doing music.
Yeah. So I've been doing it for a while, but I suppose that was what catapulted me into the public eye, or... I'm still doing the same stuff, but now a few more people know who I am, so... Yeah, that was a cool buzz. That was a mean buzz.
Yeah. But it ain't about the fame for you anyway, is it?
No, it's about the fire now.
It's about the fire.
Speaking of which, you have 4 kids, don't you?
Yes.
How do you handle that?
I've got an awesome wife, that's how I handle that.
Hoo-yah.
Yeah, it is hard. It is hard, but we've got a good whānau base up north, so we always got those babysitters and that support around us.
So with that tautoko, does that obviously help you, you know, release like your EP, which you released last year?
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of good tracks on there.
Yeah.
Without them, would you say, you know, none of this would be happening?
Definitely. I'd still be... I probably wouldn't have done anything without my whānau, you know? Without whānau, you don't have that push, you don't have that drive, and you don't have a reason to do the stuff that you do, so...
Yeah, because you try and do all your music with, like, where you're situated, and bring it back home and...
Yeah, well, so I'm based up in the Bay of Islands. It's a bit off the beaten track, but it's only a flight away from, you know, Auckland and that. So it is possible.
Is that what the old bushman paho is
the
about?
paho.
Yeah, I don't know what this is about.
Hey, has anyone ever told you look like, what's his name, Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin
the actor,
Phoenix.
That guy right there.
Look at that fella.
Do you guys at home agree?
Yeah, he's
Troy
handsome.
Kingi looks like the baby of Gladiator.
Well, he's the man anyway, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, you got. Speaking of, you know, actors, you've got another film coming up very soon that you've acting in.
We're just in pre-production at the moment. It's called Let There Be Violence. The guy who done my last 4 music videos.
FMS Train.
Yes.
Directed FMS Train, which is
video here that Isaac.
Yes, so he's written the script and he's directing it. We've got a main cast, David Paws in it as well. And that's looking to come about end of Feb, March.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that.
Looking forward
Quentin
to that.
Tarantino-esque, so it's going to be pretty cool, edgy as.
Yeah. Well, you haven't had any acting training, like for you. Where did it all start?
just a mouldy, eh, with talent.
A week before Mount Zion, pretty much.
Really?
So, no training, so...
Just kapahaka, eh?
Kapahaka. The director said, don't act, just try and be yourself. So the last few roles in the Pa Boys, Piri Wepu, I am just pretty much being myself.
Yeah, exactly. Pa Boys, Piri Wepu on TV1, The Kick, played Piri Wepu. Bro, what are you going to be? An actor or a musician, or both?
Human. No. I don't know. I love my music, but acting is an awesome buzz as well. And just keep riding it until the wave disappears.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of waves, you started out as a scuba diver instructor. Do you still do that?
Yeah, I love my kinners, I love my crayfish. So I was a dive instructor for about 6 years. So I try and get in the water as much as I can.
Where are the secret spots, brother? Call it on Mike.
In the ocean.
Speaking of which, you are going to be performing for us later your song Oil Spill.
Yep.
All right.
Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
So I kind of started writing it when they had the protest down in Te Whānau about the Raukumara Basin, the oil rigs, and then there's one in Taranaki.
All right.
I don't know if they've started the one up north, but I think they've got a protest as well. Today, starting up north, they're doing a march, so I think it's kind of fitting.
Yeah.
It is very fitting.
Close to your
Yeah.
heart.
And it's a beautiful, it's a mean waiata too. You'll want to hear it. He's going to perform for us very soon. Matua Troy Kingi. Hello, my hoki mai kia tūkaha. Kei konei a Troy Kingi. And we're going to ask you some quick fire questions. You've got to say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Go ahead.
Ready? All right. What was your last phone conversation about?
Pizza.
Oh, yum. Okay, kina o pāua.
Kina.
Would you rather be a wizard or a ninja?
Ninja.
If you could travel in time just once, would you travel to the past or to the future?
Past.
Kapaaka wānanga or muso jam session?
Jam session.
Oh, favourite
I'm gonna
spacey
get in
game to
trouble.
play growing up?
Bubble bubble.
What's a better saying, Hakuna Matata or YOLO?
Hakuna Matata.
What's the first thing you do when no one's looking?
Oh, sit down.
Do you have a musician crush on anyone?
Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age.
Oh, vampires or werewolves?
Vampires.
And what did you do for your first date with Huya?
Sat on the couch.
Oh, that's romantic, isn't it? And that's our part-time.
Sorry, darling.
To send you out for an awesome weekend, we've got the awesome, talented actor and muso and composer Troy Kingi with his waiata Oil Spill. Nō reira, tū maia, tū manawa nui, tū kaha.
Until you sold the seed. We can protest all we want, but it ain't gonna get it done. Write up a list and sign a petition, but until they're gone, ain't nothing gonna get done. No, we're looking at an oil spill. Oil spill, an oil spill. Oh, junkie, don't you waste that cup of tea. Back on the water, it's like a punch in the heart. Enough information to skin a shark. You can feel our people rising on it, getting restless by the week. Started in the east and you moved to the west and now up north. Oh no, now it's all I want. Protest all you want, but it ain't gonna get it done. Write up a list and sign a petition. Yeah, till they're gone, ain't nothing gonna get done.